Good morning, this is Math 10 A&W with Mr. Sandhu. We are in Chapter 4.2 and we are on page 183 of your Mathworks 10 workbook. Let's do 4.2 example 1. Alright, example 1, Manuela needs 1 pound, 2 ounces of Gruyere cheese, 12 ounces of cheddar cheese, and 11 ounces of Swiss cheese for a fondue recipe. How many pounds of cheese does she need in all? There's a couple different ways to do this question. I'm going to cover my two favorite ways, which I believe are the easiest. First, let's identify the fact that there's 1 pound and then 2 ounces. So there's two different units in this first measurement. That signals me that we have to do some kind of conversion, or we have to just be considerate that a pound and an ounce is two different things, and so we have to be careful how we go forward. 12 ounces and 11 ounces of the other two. So one of the ways to do this is to just simply add up all the pounds, add up all the ounces. So what we have here is taking the first cheese and the second cheese and the third cheese and adding up all of the ounces. So we get 25 ounces of cheese, and then looking at the pounds column and adding that up, there's nothing to add. We just have 1 pound, 25 ounces. But this here is a little bit odd because 1 pound, 25 ounces, this is more than a pound right here. It shows us at the beginning of this chapter section that 1 pound is 16 ounces. So what that means here is that this is 25 ounces. It's more than a pound. So we're going to have actually 2 pounds and some ounces left over. Let's figure out how that works. Let's first of all take this 25 ounces and find out how many pounds that is. So 25 ounces. And we know that there's 16 ounces in a pound. How many times does 16 go in there? It'll only go in there once. Let's just take that away. 16 ounces. The difference is 9 ounces. So if we take a pound out of the 25, then we are taking out 16 ounces and we're left with 9. So 25 ounces is essentially a pound, or 16 ounces, plus an additional 9 ounces. 16 plus 9 is 25. So we now know that this here is actually equivalent to 1 pound. Let's rewrite this as 1 pound, 9 ounces. Okay? So that's what 25 ounces is. It's actually 1 pound, 9 ounces. Let's bring that amount back into our story. And let's say we add everything up. We have this original 1 pound sitting here, and we have this 25 ounces, and in total, if we add them together, let's take our 1 pound that was on this side here, and let's also take our 1 pound and 9 ounces, and in totaling that up now, we have 9 ounces on this side here, and we have a total of 2 pounds. So 2 pounds, 9 ounces is how much cheese we have. So the strategy the first time there is to just simply add up how many ounces you have, add up how many pounds you have. If you get some odd amount here that's bigger than a pound, figure out how much that is. We figured out that that's actually, by the time we worked our way down, we figured out it was actually 1 pound, 9 ounces. We brought that back in here, and we said, let's take our pound that we had, and let's add it to our 25 ounces to get a total. So here it is. Let's take our pound, and let's add it to our 25 ounces, which is actually 1 pound, 9 ounces, and we get our total of 2 pounds, 9 ounces. So that's pretty straightforward. I'm going to show you another way. It's actually quite quick. And I'm simply going to look at what's written here. We've got 1 pound, 2 ounces, and then 12 ounces and 11 ounces. The question wants to know how many pounds of cheese, not how many ounces of cheese. But let's just turn everything to ounces real quick. I'm going to turn this into ounces so that everything is in ounces. 1 pound is 16 ounces. That's how much it is. We know it says it right here in our conversion. If this said 2 pounds, then we'd have 32 ounces. So 1 pound is 16 ounces. Now everything is in ounces. We have 16 ounces, 2 ounces, 12 ounces, and 11 ounces. When you add all of those up, 16 plus 2 plus 12 plus 11, you get 41 ounces of cheese. But the question wants to know how many pounds of cheese does she need. So if we have 41 ounces, we can do a proportion and find out how many pounds that is. Let's take a look. We use our conversion rate that says 1 pound is 16 ounces. Draw our equal sign, our line, our ounces, our pounds. And let's place this 41 ounces in the right spot. Well, ounces are on the bottom. Let's put it down here. 41 ounces is how many pounds? So we've set up a proportion. We look at the 16. It's going to be doing the dividing because it's across from the x. So 1 times 41 divided by 16 will be our x. X is 1 times 41 divided by 16, which is equal to 41 divided by 16, 2.5625. Okay, let's just say that rounds to 2.56 pounds. There it is. I think that's a really fast way. You just turn everything into one type of unit, turn it all into pounds, and all into ounces rather, total it up. I'll show you one more way, and I think some of the students in my class would prefer this way. Since they want the answer in pounds, let's turn everything into pounds. So what do we have? We have 1 pound here. 2 ounces is smaller than a pound. It's actually 2/16 of a pound. And 12 ounces is 12/16 of a pound. And 11 ounces is 11/16 of a pound. So we got a whole pound, and then we've got 2/16, 12/16, and 11/16 of a pound. All right. So if that's the case, what we can say is, why don't we just turn these into decimals? Let's do it. It's not bad to work in decimals. It's kind of nice. So let's get our calculator. How much is 2/16? 2 divided by 16 is 0.125. That's 0.125 of a pound. And how about 12 divided by 16? 12 on 16 is 3/4. And 11/16, 11 divided by 16 is 0.6875. Okay. So in total, we have 1 whole pound, 0.125, 0.75, and 0.6875 of a pound. Let's total all that up, and we get our total pounds. So 1 pound plus 0.125 pounds plus 0.75 pounds plus 0.6875 pounds is, surprise, 2.565 again. So in total, we have 2.5625 pounds, which we can round to roughly 2.56 pounds. There it is. So those are, 3 different ways to do it. And I can accept either way. And if you have another way of doing it, then I'll accept that too, as long as you show your work and you get the answer right. Thanks a lot and have a good day.